That's what it feels like when you drink life. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Deload week today, so it's going to be a lot quicker this week. Every single workout that we're going to do, it's going to be a lot quicker in the gym anyway. So that's the good news. The other good news is, as usual, clear blue skies. The sun is not shining yet, but it's coming to that. Just give it a sec. And it's cold, as you could probably tell by the car. So, good day. This is what we like, as I've said before. There's a couple of interesting things that happened, but first of all, let me turn the car on, and then we can talk about them. Right. Inside the car now. I'm gonna try to keep this as short as possible because there's quite a few things that happened, and I didn't go to the gym yesterday because the day before I was at my buddy's, Kyle. He's moving places, and obviously there's a lot of stuff to carry because he has a garage. So when I say he's moving places, his business is moving places, not necessarily himself. No, it's not a house, it's a garage. And trust me, I wish it was a house. There would be less stuff to carry.
Alec.
Right, that was our Bluetooth getting connected to the car. That took a while. In any case, as I was saying, there is a lot of stuff to carry, and heavier stuff, and stuff that are just odd to carry. Do you know what I mean? Like planks of wood. In any case, that's I helped him out then. That was about like 4 hours there, and it was pretty fun, you know. I like helping out my friends, and obviously it was a bit of a workout as well, so that's a plus, that's a positive. There was a bit of weightlifting there. So and yesterday I was gonna go to the gym. I promise I was gonna go to the gym, but then I had to get my other car for an MOT, and the other car, because I'm barely ever moving it, because it's a business car, the battery was dead, and I was like, oh fuck, and I don't have the jump start pack that I've used in the past, and I had to use cables for the first time. So I brought this car, the Merc, to act as the donor car, the one with the actual battery, which would help the other car jump start. And I couldn't find the negative pole on this one, the negative terminal, whatever you're calling it, because there's two of them, but then I could see by myself, I could see that there is a little terminal marked with the minus sign, and I was like, oh, this is it. And then I was like, let me see a video just in case, to make sure that I'm not going to blow the battery up. And then I'm watching a video, and the guy just puts the negative one, the negative end of the black cable to a different terminal, and I'm like, fuck me, I'm not gonna blow the battery. It's an expensive ass battery. There's no reason to blow it. It's perfectly fine. Fuck it, I'm gonna get this car, which I know where the negative pole is. So I had to come back, switch cars, go back to jumpstart the other car, get the other car for an MOT, and then it was time for work, and I was like, fuck. Also, it's the end of the financial year, almost, not yet, but it's almost there, which means a lot of paperwork. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So no gym yesterday, but gym today. That's okay. It's a deload week anyway, so we're gonna head there now. We're gonna do. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do back, but again, it's gonna be a pretty quick one because deload, you know. So approximately, we're gonna cut everything at half the amount of reps, half the amount of weight, half the amount of sets, which is literally one set for us. But I might as well do 2 sets since the volume is gonna be so low. I still want to get like a slight pump. I don't want to go there and just move some weight for the sake of moving some weight. So that's pretty much gonna be it. I'm gonna head in there now, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. Hello and good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Right, I just said welcome back to the channel and good morning, although I probably said that, but I have a confession to make. Right now I'm at the gym, but the video that I recorded in the morning was actually the previous day. So I was coming to the gym yesterday, and then something happened and I had to turn back, and then it was time to go to work and all of that, and I came home at around 8 o'clock at night. So it's like, it's deload week, and I have 5 days, and that's a deload. So it's like chest, back, rest, legs, rest. So I took the 2 rest days, so now I have to do 3 days on a row. Sometimes life happens, but that's fine. But the thing that I wanted to say is essentially, we were supposed to be here yesterday. The intro that you're gonna see was from yesterday, but I'm here today. It's a bit confusing, I know, but here we are, guys. So we have deload. We're gonna start with back, obviously. We're gonna do our usual stuff. It's just we're gonna cut everything in half, so it's like half the amount of reps, half the amount of sets, half the amount of weight, and that's pretty much gonna be the case. Now, I don't know whether I'm gonna do 2 sets or 1 set, because usually we do 2 sets, but if I'm gonna do 1 set per exercise, am I even gonna feel like I came to the gym? Do you know what I mean? We'll see. I'm gonna do the first set, see how it goes, and then we go from there. But let's begin. And that's set number 1. I don't even know if I did 6 or 7 reps. I wasn't really counting. But for me, when I do deload weeks, it's like I don't think that this is time wasted, because 1, my body needs it, and that's the most important thing. But secondly, I can take the time and the fact that there is less weight and less resistance and make sure that my technique is perfect. As perfect as I can make it anyway, right? It's kind of like it works as a reminder for your body to make sure that your technique is correct, if this makes sense. So I think I'm gonna do 1 more set though, because as I said, it's gonna feel like I've done nothing if I only do 1 set per exercise. But yeah, let's do 1 more set here. I'm gonna see you over to the next exercise. Our favorite porn star machine. So again, 1 set, half weight. It feels a bit ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just kind of like 1 set per exercise with half the weight and half the amount of reps. But that's what it is. That's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do, because the alternative is to stay home or, you know, do the rest of our days but not train. And I don't like that alternative, so here we are. And just like that, when on the 3rd exercise, we're moving quickly, which is fine because I can go home and edit the video before it's time to go to work. So, you know, there are positives. All right. That might have been more reps than I should have done, but fuck it, feels nice. good enough. Right, and with that, we're at the end of the workout. We're gonna do some bicep curls on the bench, which I haven't done for a while, I believe. But I was like, I could use the breather, but at the same time, it's kind of like, meh. I've been using this for so long, and then it's like, why not do this? It's a very good exercise, so might as well. Not bad. I am gonna do one more set because my biceps did not grow as quickly as I would like them to. But I am gonna drop the weight to 10 kilo. I was 12 and a half. I am gonna go down to 10 because this was good, but for deload it felt a bit heavy. So we're gonna go down to 10. There we go. So there was a guy the other day, that was a while ago to be honest, but he asked me on a previous deload video, he asked me why do I do my deload the way that I do it? And the conversation spiraled down to him not knowing what to do at the gym, so he didn't want to come to the gym, and this conversation has come up so many times in my life ever since I started the gym, right? There's people who say, I want to go, I want to get big, I know it's good for me, I just don't know what to do. I like people who sit and say, I don't know what to do, but I'm gonna do something. I don't know how to get big at the gym, but I'm just gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna do whatever I know how to do, push-ups. I don't care. I'm just gonna stay at home and I'm gonna do push-ups. I don't know how to make money, so I'm just gonna do 3 different jobs until I figure something out. I like people who say that because inaction, in and of itself, is an action. And it's the action of being weak and allowing the universe to choose for you. And people of honor and people of action do not allow the universe to choose for them. They decide their fate. And the good thing about them is that their word means something. When they say that they're going to do something, you can trust them. You know, you can depend on them. They're like, oh, he got it. He will do it. So, yeah, forget the how, forget the why. Just do something. And I promise you, eventually, the pieces of the puzzle are going to come together and you're gonna figure out what you need to do exactly, but the first step is to do something. That's it. Ooh. And with that, we're gonna wrap it up. Good day. I got a little pump at the end, so that's good. We have chest tomorrow, and then day after it's legs. As I've said, we're gonna do all 3 days in a row because we took 2 rest days in the beginning, which it wasn't that bad, to be honest. From a deload perspective, it might even be better. Just it's like 2 days off completely from the gym, And then you come in, you do 3 days in a row, but obviously these days are very low intensity. There isn't any strain, not really, going through the muscles, so it's cool. You can do them easily, no problem. But yeah, I'm gonna see tomorrow with the test. Till then, peace, and I'm out, and take some fucking action.